We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ground ball foul down the left side.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. One down. So one away here with the bases empty. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Too low, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Walters gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Kepler is retired. 2 down now. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Castellanos at third with 2 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here it comes.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
2-1 to count. To 2-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Gonzalez is there, and that's the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, number 22.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2 now. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Line hard to center field. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 the count. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Kepler's on his horse, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting fifth. The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Lifted in the air to center field. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Line to the right side. But foul. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Into the box now, Sam Hilliard. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away now in the Minnesota 3rd, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Lays off 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hilliard is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. That'll bring up Tony Walters as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Polanco is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is. Leading off the inning, Nicholas Castellanos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. To the plate now, Max Kepler. Liner in there for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at 3rd. Here's Miguel Sano. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that misses 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 balls and a strike to count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dahl, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as well. So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Bounced weakly near the plate. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Ready now, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And strike 3 there as they'll. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Garver waits on it. 1 down. Digging in, Nolan Arenado flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's just out.
4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Two runs on 2 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Grounded back up the middle. throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Third baseman, number 2, Nick.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Dahl. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Standing in now, Max Kepler. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Dahl. He's there and records the first out. The relay. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Dahl is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Raimel Tapia, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Hilliard. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Yency Almonte takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Yency.
And now pitch on the way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hilliard will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
The 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. Striding in once again, Tony Walters. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The catcher, Tony.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
1-1.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trevor Story. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Line drive to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Ready once again, David Dahl. No hits to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Out in front of it, strike one. Line drive, base hit down the line. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Up next for Minnesota.
At the plate now, Max Kepler, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Runner at second here with one man out. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. First and second now, one man out. And there's ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ball even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Giancarlo Stanton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the Hine. And that one is gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A windup and the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. No outs, nobody on. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter,
So
8.
stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And there's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Two pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Dan Hilliard.
At the plate, Sam Hilliard, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Lined into right, a base hit. Tapia rounds the corner and is headed home. He pulls into third safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. In now, Tony Walters. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. And they can't run it down. From the stretch, the 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Men on third with 2 down. Just hung in there on that one. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obvious.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
No, that's down.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Dahl patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that leading off the inning, Trevor Story, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Trevor Story.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Mancini moving back. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Kepler, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Line down the left field line. but this will be foul. A man at third with one away. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at one. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. On to second, but he's in safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Ryan McMahon. He went down on strikes last time up. This is skied into short left center. Polanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Carlos Estevez will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 54.
From the stretch.
Carlos Estevez.
Yep, that ball went out.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey!
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Incomplete. Basic for Minnesota. Number 50. Jake.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Dahl. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Raimel Tapia. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kepler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sam Hilliard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2, the pitch.
3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Tony Walters. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ball one to start the at-bat. Pops this one up. Gonzalez calls for it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Chopped to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Standing in, Max Kepler. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The pitch. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. 1 there, onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Trevor Story.
First offering on its way. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends